Good day, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Military and Foreign Affairs Network. I am your host, the voice of reason. So, in this video, I'm going to title it Another Lesson in Insanity. So, why am I going into this issue in depth on this video? And I got to tell you, it's not about any form of compensation or money that could be made from YouTube for any sort of advertising or anything of the sort, but it is simply based on the principle of the issue. And I'll try to explain. So, if the mainstream media, such as the BBC or Al Jazeera or CNN, these multi-million-dollar news outlets who pay their anchors millions and millions of dollars per year, whose presidents and vice presidents make millions and millions and millions of dollars per year, who provide millions and millions of dollars of ad revenue towards YouTube. And then you have smaller channels like myself and other channels as well. And this channel may provide the exact same information. However, sometimes we cover the issues more than some of these other mainstream media outlets. But the problem comes in is when these big mainstream media outlets report, and they also utilized videos of things getting blown up and things getting damaged and destroyed, and sometimes gun camera footage from attacking aircraft. And on this channel, we report the same issue, but I have never used any form of video in any of my videos. It's always usually just a Google Earth map showing you what's going on in this area, and I try to kind of zoom in as close as I can. But what happens is the mainstream media channel is fully monetized and is making all these folks a lot of money. And on these smaller channels, and not just mine, but other channels as well, we will report on these issues, and immediately we are demonetized or placed in a limited monetization category. But again, please understand, this is not about the money. It's very, very little money is made on YouTube videos unless you have millions of subscribers or hundreds of thousands of subscribers. And then, yeah, possibly. But in terms of some of these smaller channels, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50,000 subscribers, we're just doing it because we enjoy to make this content. And but a lot of the times we're reporting the exact same thing that other media outlets are reporting, a bit that we're just maybe reporting it more regularly on things that we feel are underreported, such as the civil war in Ethiopia. Very rarely do you ever hear about it on the mainstream media networks, yet they do report about it sometimes, and or the conflict in Afghanistan. And if you go to one of those channels, say the BBC, and you start to watch it, you will initially see an advertisement. And then someplace further inside of the program, you will see another advertisement. That means that program is being fully monetized by YouTube. However, if you go to some of these smaller channels and you don't see any form of ads taking place, and again, these channels are making very, very little money off of this. You're talking just pennies. It's nothing. And yet those are then removed. And that's a problem. That is censorship based on your monetary power, and that's unfortunate. And eventually what will happen, and possibly YouTube wants this to happen, is to where they eliminate a lot of these small content providers, and it becomes more of a corporatic, censored, big tech, do as we say, listen to what we have to say, and you can hear nothing else type of environment. And that's very, very unfortunate. Even wherever you set on the issue of whatever is being talked about, it is still not a good thing to actively censor information. And this is one way they do that, by censoring or limiting the monetization aspect of the channel. And again, very unfortunate. And I had just posted 2 videos of the same nature about the conflict in a conflict in the Middle East, and the first one was pronounced a limited monetization, and I posted a second version with a little descriptor in the below the headline describing the video, in hopes that these arbitrary reviewers who just suddenly randomly review a video and demonetize you, uh, but at the same time allow Al Jazeera or the BBC or CNN to say exactly the same thing, but with videos showing what is happening, and they remain fully monetized. It's just wrong. It's not right. Have a good day, everybody.